Hello everyone, I welcome you all in this video. In last some videos we have discussed some historical facts in history, chapter number 1, 2 and the 3. Hope that you have completed exercise. Some geographical facts also we have studied. There also some miss exercise had given that you have completed, and today we are going to discuss some points and history related some facts in the political science, which is a part of history. First topic, post world war political development. In this chapter we are going to study how the one country is depend on another one country, interrelationship, interlinked, first world war, second world war, cold war and cold war's effects of the cold war on the world level. Even today we experience this one. So the first point is here. Let's revise. In the civics textbook till now, what we have studied local self government, including gram panchayat, municipal council, municipal corporation, jilla parishad, taluka panchayat, such type of the institution, India's constitution and our political system or the governmental structure, including the state government and the central government also we have studied. In this class we are going to study India's relationship with the world, with the neighboring countries also, and you must have understood world geography through the study of geography. Okay, continents and the nations and all. You must have become familiar with the global historical events through the study of the history in 9th standard. So this chapter is introduced, and now through the study of the political science we are going to study India's relations with the world and some major global issues we are going to discuss in this topic. See, which is global level issues we are going to discuss. That first world war, like the causes of the first world war and the effects of the first world war, second world war, then causes and the effects, and the cold world war causes and the effects we are going to discuss in this topic. See, let's revise one more. Means like the point through will come to know that we are dependent on the different person. You are dependent on your parents, even your parents also are the depend on somewhere. That one person or the institution or the organization in the society for the different reasons and for different facilities. Each and everyone is a depend on others one. Our social life is interdependent, and the mutual cooperation has a very important place in it, just as it is true about individuals and the society. Yes, you think deeply, you will come to know that you are depend on others, and it applies to different nations as well. Yes, one nation is depend on other nation. There are many independent nations in the world like India. Some exchange and the interactions goes on between them constantly, and these independent states also enter into the treaties with each other. A system of all these independent sovereign states comes up. We call it international system, and let us get some to know some features of this international system, what includes in this one. See, first one point is that interdependence. All the countries of the world are depend on each other for one reason or the others. However big, like the prosperous or the developed a nation may be, it can never be self-sufficient about all its needs. Even big nations have to depend upon other big and small nations. Thus, interdependence is an important feature of the international system, that is today's global system. India is depend on other nations, or the other nations are depend on India in the many sectors: social, economical, political, as well as religious. In many sectors nations are depend on each other. Students, international relations through foreign policy. Somewhere you have heard this word, foreign policy. Every nation has policies. Yes, every nation has policies. How do you prepare some policies with your friends as well as in the society? The same way every nation has policies about its internal dealings as also about its relations with other nations. that is friendly relationships or means other relationships, and such a policy is called foreign policy. You have to remember this misconcept, foreign policy, and we are going to study India's foreign policy in detail in a next chapter. But still you must know that what is foreign policy, a relationship with the other nation, okay, that is a neighboring or the which are away from miss our country. And here one fact or some questions are asked. See, these questions taking in our mind, we are going to discuss this chapter. It's called the I wonder. I wonder what is the difference between the interdependence between individuals and that between nations. Is there any difference? Think that. Second, is there such a division like rich countries and the poor countries? Somewhere you will feel that one some rich countries and the poor countries in the international level, how miss our society is divided into rich and the poor. Okay, just third number, just as a country is governed by a constitution, is there some kind of a constitution at the global level? Yes, is there that WHO or the United Nations or the miss other any organization is working? You will miss get idea from this topic. And fourth number one, who enjoys the supreme position in an international system? In our country there is a central government. Is there any such type of the government in the international level who controls the activity of each and every nation who are part of this organization? Students, some points are given here which are kept for the self study, so you have to miss a study that will ask in the internal assessment. Background: the world in which we live today has been shaped through many events and the developments. Hence, we need to go back to history in order to understand today's world. Yes, like at least the 50 years we should go, 50 or the 100 years we should go back, and we know that 2 world wars were fought in the last century, that is 20th century, and these were the most important events in the world in that century, and the world completely changed because of them. The politically or the economically a change, and the new miscurrents of the thoughts emerge. Let us understand what else happened due to these world wars. World War First or the World War Second or the Cold World War. First World War, FWW. The First World War was fought between 1914 and 1918, means that is during this period 1914 to 1918. Major countries of Europe took part in it. Which countries and all we'll discuss afterwards, but maximum countries which were from the Europe continent. Europe had a very central place in the international or the global system at that time. The war caused a tremendous loss of life and property, and these countries which joined the war suffered tremendous economic losses. The which countries had involved in that one, or the which countries did not involve, which were away, all countries suffered by the economical losses. Even the countries which did not join the war were impacted by the war, and the economies of the victorious as well as the losing countries collapsed, totally collapsed. Students, countries involved in the First World War. Here you have to concentrate. Allied powers, remember names of these powers: Britain, France, Russia, Italy, America. Okay, Britain, France, Russia, Italy, America. Central powers were Germany, Austria, Hungary, Ottoman Empire, that is Turkestan, Bulgaria, these countries. And at the end of the First World War, what happened? See, all the nations felt that such a war should not happen again, and some measures need to be taken to achieve that ends, because of crores and more than people suffered and lost their life, and for that purpose such war should not fight in the future. For that purpose one organization was required, and the international organization called League of Nations was established. Out of this thinking, it became an important platform to solve international disputes and carry out negotiation. The main responsibility of the League of Nations was understood to be to avoid war. Okay, and countries involved in the First World War. After the First World War, major changes came about in the Europe and outside Europe. Not only in the Europe, outside of the Europe also. One example is given: earlier empires in the Europe collapsed and the new nations came into being. New nations, formation of the new nations, and many European countries had their colonies in the countries of Africa and Asia. Movements for the independence started in these colonies, including India also. These movements challenged the hegemony of the European nations, which had covered and captured the maximum portion of the North America, South America, Africa, and the Asian maximum nations, and it was a challenge for them through the First World War. And here the many countries decided to get independence for their nation. Students, countries involved in the First World War. With that, one more fact you must remember: formation of the League of Nations, or the League of Nations was established after the First World War to establish peace, one and only peace. Such type of the war should not form or should not fight in the future again, but it did not succeed at preventing war. Only 19 years till this organization was working, but could not get success to control the autocratic regime, and which countries were the aggressive countries. Autocratic regime came up in the Germany, Italy, Spain, and other countries. All these developments culminated in the Second World War. First World War was responsible, yes, to the Second World War. Their reasons and everything, like as a yes, going through the Google, you can see that. Second World War was fought between the 1939 and 1945. 1939 and 1945. It proved to be far more destructive than the First World War. Yes, how much destructive the First World War, that's more Second World War was. Not only was it more the widespread compared to the First World War, but also more advanced technology was employed in this war. Yes, the war material was new. Then many soldiers which were taken from the other nations were the more compared to the First World War, and the countries which took part in the Second World War once again faced a situation of economic crisis. First World War through and the Second World War through, yes, the crisis had occurred economically. In the Second World War, countries involved in the Second World War: Allied powers: Britain, France, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, India, Soviet Union, that is Russia, China, and America. Yes, maximum powers were in the side of the Allied powers, and Axis powers: Germany, Japan, and Italy. Like as a few were in this group. You can imagine that one side so many countries, and another one side very few countries were fighting Second World War. Then you will realize that how the world was divided into the two groups, that is Allied powers and Axis powers. And what were the reason? Yes, that is of capturing the maximum region of the Africa or the European and the Asian countries, and forming colonies, as well as capturing natural resources, and many other political reasons were for the Second World War reason. See students, Second World War, America played a major role. Don't forget here, America played a major role in the Second World War. It had manufactured nuclear weapons. You already heard that the two nuclear bombs were thrown, Nagasaki and the Hiroshima, that is of Japan. In order to end the war, it dropped two nuclear weapons on two cities of the Japan, Hiroshima and the Nagasaki, on 6th and 9th August 1945 respectively. On the Hiroshima 6th August and Nagasaki 9th August of 1945. And the Second World War ended with the defeat of Germany in Europe and of Japan in Asia. Among the many events that took place in the world after the Second World War was the beginning of the Cold War. 1945 to 1991 is the long period of the Cold War. Let us take a stock of a few challenges or the changes in this period. Then third concept is of given in this topic, that is Cold War. America and the Soviet Union, USSR, who were allies in the Second World War, became the competitors as soon as the war got over, and the cooperation between them gave way to rivalry. Means friends became enemy, and the rivalry occupied a period of the 40 to 45 years of the international politics after 1945, and there was no open war between these two countries, but there was such a tension in their relations that it seemed that a war would be erupt any time, that is Cold War. And the concept of the Cold War is used to describe the condition. She described the condition where there is no actual war, but there are such tensions in the circumstances that they may be responsible to cause war, responsible to the cause means war, that is Cold War. Don't forget, it will come for short note. Cold War. In this period, America was already a superpower. During this period, means after Second World War, America was a superpower, but the Soviet Union, USSR, also tried to become a superpower by making nuclear weapons and by increasing its military might. And the struggle for power, arms race, differences in ideologies, attitude of checkmating each other by strategies and counter strategies gave rise to the Cold War. Means what were the reasons of a Cold World War? Yes, for the powers, arm race, difference in the ideologies, attitude of the checkmating each other, strategies and the counter strategies were the responsible for the Cold World War. So students, today we have discussed like as a First World War, little points, Second World War and the causes and the effects, which countries were involved in this First World War, Second World War and the Cold World War, which was started between America and Soviet Union, that is the USSR. Okay, today we have started that political science portion to study here. They hope that one maximum points you understood very well. Yes, read this topic at least the one time. Again we are going to discuss through the live classes, and take care of yourself, try to understand and try to understand your family members. Take care of yourself. Once again I am talking, then we will meet soon. We'll pray to God. So today we'll stop here. The remaining points will study in a next video. Thank you.